Welcome back. If you are like most people trying to understand Medicare, it will leave you with symptoms of confusion and headaches all on their own. Joining us now to help us all understand and maneuver through the process is Vince Spinelli, a licensed agent with Health Markets. Good morning.
Good morning, Carly.
Welcome back.
Great to be here. Great to
have you on, because I think
you.
this is so confusing for people.
It is.
You know, whether Obamacare or not, health coverage has been confusing, I think, for years.
Exactly.
So, but open enrollment for Medicare is getting ready to come up, the annual election period.
Correct.
So when is that? Let's go ahead and let everybody know when it is.
Sure. Actually, Carly, it's October 15th to December 7th.
Okay.
It's a very, very important period for Medicare beneficiaries. During this time, they have the ability to make decisions that will affect their financial, health, and actually their quality of life. Medicare is a wonderful program, but it doesn't cover 100%. It typically leaves the beneficiary with, on average, 20% to fund themselves. So the AEP period gives the beneficiary choices to make during that time where they can take part of that expense and mitigate it. They can eliminate all or some of it depending on the plans that they pick.
Well, and choices are great. We're thankful for them, but man, it can be confusing. So what are some of those, you know, why is there so much confusion when it comes to Medicare's been around for quite a while.
You're right, you're right. Well, I call it alphabet soup, and I have my own card here, and as you
You're not giving away any private information
no,
here,
I scratched out the private stuff. So you can see that Part A covers the hospital expense. And this is something that does not cost the beneficiary anything. And it's something that has been funded because over the years they have contributed into a Medicare fund. Part B covers medical, which is doctors, nurses, labs, and so on and so forth. Now, that is also funded partially by the CMS fund, but the individual beneficiary pays $104.90.
Okay.
And they elect to do that. However, if they opt out of it, they will get a penalty if they wait too long to get back into it.
Have those rules changed over the years?
That's pretty constant, pretty constant. And the next thing, of course, is Part D is for prescription coverage.
Okay.
And then there's a Part C, which is not really well understood.
Well, and what does original Medicare cover?
Well, again, hospital and medical, about 80%.
All right.
So that leaves that beneficiary to making a decision. One choice is to buy what's called a Medigap. Okay. And part of the alphabet confusion is the Medigaps can be A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H on top of the A, B, C for original Medicare.
They're both labeled?
They both have similar labels, okay?
Come on now.
Right. And the Medigap or supplement will take care of some or all of the 20%. These are run by private insurance companies. Okay. And the beneficiary decides how much they want to pay and how much of the coverage they want to get. Okay. The other choice, which is rapidly gaining in popularity, is called an Advantage Plan, or Part C. And this is also funded by CMS. So the cost to the beneficiary, in some cases, is no premium at all, which is kind of hard for people to understand. And it, again, will reduce and limit the out-of-pocket expenses in the event of a hospital stay or doctor visit or lab work and so forth. One of the things the Advantage plans do is they also promote wellness and quality of life. So they promote joining a gym, stopping smoking, dietary assistance. So it's really not only a help me to pay for my bills, but it's also helped me to stay healthy and to have a better quality of life.
Perfect. Let's go over the deadline again, or when it starts. Is there any benefit to doing it right away? You know, when it opens.
Well, there's no special benefit to when you do it.
Okay. Just to make sure you do it.
That's right. Well, the important thing is to do it correctly. Yeah. And that's where the need for a trusted, unbiased advisor comes in. Enter you, yes. Well, me or other unbiased agents, and I'm not the only one, certainly. But during this period of time, the Medicare beneficiary is going to receive 3 or 4 pounds worth of printed material. Now, the answers to all their questions are in there, but how do you find it? Yeah. It's like saying to a student, okay, instead of taking this course, read these books. Yeah. So they do need an instructor, a tutor, a trusted advisor to help them sort through it.
So if somebody is watching this morning, they know that they're going to need help. I think people would be well advised to do that. What's the best way to get a hold of you and your company and figure out and have some help?
Well, at Health Markets, we represent dozens of insurance companies, so we really have no bias towards one or another, and we're licensed in over 50 states. My number, as you know, is local. Our office is in Fort Myers, but Health Markets is all across the country. And as I say, we are tied to the top insurers, and we can give our clients a choice.
Well, and what's great is you'll actually go to people's homes, too.
Yeah,
and
we still
really
make house
sit down.
calls.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I love that.
I know you were surprised when I told you that. Certainly we have an office and we have facilities, but we find that many people find it convenient for someone to come and visit with them in the comfort and convenience of their own home where they're comfortable and they can make a selection, so forth.
Well, Vince, thank you so much, certainly for what you do and for helping people, and I hope people take advantage and give you a call and help them with this. I mean, this is critical for people that they have the coverage that they need.
You're right, and thank you very much for the opportunity.
All right, thank you, Vince. We look forward to having you back.
What's for dinner tonight? Up next, we have foolproof meals to impress the whole family.